Michael, you must be so pleased with your side performance this afternoon.
Yeah, a really good performance, strong performance I think. Thought we played well in the first half. We maybe were a little bit disappointed we didn't create a bit more, but we had a lot of control and trying to do the right things, played through the pitch very well and built the game, from the back, and we had to break down 8, 9, 10 players at times. They were very deep. The second half the game opened up a little bit, as we hoped it would. And the key thing is not to change what you're doing, and the players have to believe in that, and they did that extremely well. And obviously a great goal to win the game, and some other great opportunities as well.
Given how the opposition sat deep, how important was it to remain patient and not get frustrated?
It's very important because you can get in that habit, and the crowd can get a little bit anxious and they want you, and you end up maybe going longer too early in the game. You maybe put the ball in the box a wee bit too early. It's important we tried to play through the pitch. Mario and Sam were terrific in terms of their discipline to hold their positions, and that's a big part of how we build the game. The back three and Joe were terrific, and the two wing backs. And I think the players, they've worked very hard in pre-season, not just in terms of their fitness, but in terms of how we want to play, and as a team have a kind of an identity as a team as well, and they showed that today.
In terms of the goal, did that typify how you want your Stoke City team to be viewed?
Exactly, yeah. I said to them after the game, I said we're a good team to watch. That's important, Yes, you want to win games, and of course it is, but it's how we've brought players to the club that can handle the ball. We didn't have enough of those players in the squad that we inherited. So, I think, as I say, to really challenge and be the right type of team in this league, you're going to have to do that. We'll see that, this time next week when we play Fulham. We'll have to be able to deal with a team that can move the ball and handle the ball, and we're showing that we're capable of doing that as well.
Josh Tymon, what a great week for him. I mean, when you look back to when you first came to the club, he wasn't even here, but look how he's come on.
Yeah, he was a young, a player that really came back from a disappointing loan in Portugal when I arrived, and couldn't play, and we weren't really sure what to do with him, to be honest. And he's had to work hard. It's been difficult for Josh because when you change managers at times, players like Josh can fall through the cracks a little bit. But there was always a player in there. I always felt that. He's got a lot of really strong attributes, but most importantly, Josh has worked extremely hard. I think there's a belief in himself now that maybe at times was lacking. He's really strong in that position. He's doing well defensively. He's given us a great outlet going forward, and again, he's had a great start to the season.
Late on, you managed to get Romain Sawyers on for his debut. How pleased are you with that signing?
Delighted. I think he showed in the short period he was on the pitch his quality, his ability to take the ball and play, and combine with people was evident. And Romain's only going to get better because he's had limited minutes in pre-season. We'll get the opportunity for him to start the game for us on Tuesday night, and he's another quality player to obviously strengthen our squad.
In terms of Tuesday night, are you likely to make changes for that and freshen things up? Yeah,
we'll make changes. The lads who have been out of the team deserve the chance to play, first of all. I think we can do that. We won't necessarily weaken the team by doing that. So Morgan Fox, Danny Back have the opportunity to come back into the team who started the season for us. Jordan Thompson, who's come off the bench in the last 2 games, has been excellent. Romain, Sam Surridge coming off the bench today. So Alfie Doughty. We're a squad of players that we will not be able to pick the same team week in, week out. We'll have injuries, we'll have different situations to deal with. So we need those players ready to play, and as I say, it gives them the opportunity. So I'm looking forward to seeing that on Tuesday as well.
You picked up 10 points from your first 4 games. You must be pretty pleased with that.
Yeah, because we felt, when you look at the fixtures, difficult start really in terms of we played, I think, four good teams, 2 teams away from home that have been 2 difficult away games. So yeah, we get a little sort of, not a break but before we go to Fulham, obviously we can freshen up the players that played today and be ready to play next Saturday, and take care of Tuesday night as well.